my name is Natasha, and let's get started straight away by coming to the seated position. If you're finding this quite tough on your lower back, feel free to grab a yoga block or a folded towel or blanket just to lift your hips a little bit, and that's going to help you find this length through your spine without getting a backache. So we want to be comfortable, we don't want to experience pain. This session today is all about self-love. So these little things you can do for yourself to make yourself more comfortable in these positions, it goes a long way. So once you're ready, you may like to close the eyes or just take a soft gaze down in front of you. And just breathe. The power of breathing is so incredible. And just allow yourself this moment to really just drop in with yourself. Check in with how you're doing, with any sensations that are coming up. And just allowing everything that you've come to the mat with today. There's no judgment. We're just allowing it to be there. And then we're just going to bring our attention onto our inhale and our exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. And already we're just tapping into that energy of love, giving ourselves this time. And then just bring your arms across to just give yourself a hug. Again, eyes can stay closed here or taking a soft gaze, but just tuck your chin slightly. Notice where your hands are, so it might be across your body, might be wrapped around you, wherever they are, wherever they fall comfortably. Just notice. Notice the texture under your fingers, so whether it's on your skin or on your clothes. Notice how it feels. Again, without judgment, just bringing this awareness. And then you may like to use this affirmation to get us started, and that is, I am worthy of my own love. So you can repeat that to yourself or say it in your mind. And if you're finding that really challenging, then I would invite you to just change the wording slightly to, may I know that I am worthy of my own love. So just a slight difference, but see which one resonates with you, which one you feel the strongest connection to, and then just repeat that to yourself. So, I am worthy of my own love, or may I know that I am worthy of my own love. And then go ahead and open up the arms. Take a nice big breath in. Take your gaze up. And then exhale. We're going to cross the arms so the other arm is on top this time. Tucking the chin. Staying nice and tall through the spine. And then just repeat that affirmation again to yourself. Come back to your seated position, and we're just going to make a few circles here. So coming forward and back. With the breath, keep that breath going, maybe even slow down the movement. Notice where you're feeling this and what's going on in the body. And really move with love. So instead of rushing through, waiting for the next pose or instruction, see if you can just really feel into this, bringing that energy of love to every breath. If you want to get your head involved, your shoulders involved, going with that. And then when you're ready, just reversing the circle. And again, just taking it nice and slow so that you can be present with each little sensation there, but also so you don't get dizzy. Noticing what's going on in the spine. What's going on in the front body, the neck, the head. And then coming back to center. And we'll make our way onto all fours. Taking your time again to get into this position, bringing our hands below shoulders, knees below hip points, and then on the inhale, you're going to drop the belly, look forward. And exhale, round it through. So really pushing away from the mat, arching your back there, bringing your gaze towards your belly button. Of course, keeping your eyes closed if that feels good. And just moving in between these two positions with the inhale to look forward and the exhale to round through. So with your own breath, trust yourself. Moving from a place of love. Just a few more. And balancing that one. And coming back to center. Curling the toes in under, lifting it up and back into a downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Again, can you move with love, nice and slow? Feeling into the sensations in the body. And then coming to stillness. From your down dog, you're going to lift the right leg up high, keeping those toes facing down, and then bend the knee, bring it in towards your chest, keep breathing, and then step it up. Inhale, look forward, bend that back knee, and we're going to come on up into our crescent lunge. Keep breathing here, and then you can work on straightening the back leg once you have your center. Keeping that knee over the ankle here, not going over it, so in line with it. Keep breathing. And then exhale, come down, step it back. Drop the knees, lower all the way down to the belly. Take the arms out beside your mat, coming up onto the fingertips, bringing them shoulder blades together, pressing through the tops of your feet. Big inhale to come up, not too much so we're not forcing. Remember, listening to your body. And exhale down. Big inhale, let's come up once again. And exhale down. One more time, in and out. Bring the hands in so they're under your shoulders or in line with your rib cage there. Elbows tight towards the body. And then curl the toes in under and then push on up into a half plank position or full plank here. Just keep breathing. And then make your way to your down dog. This time, bringing the left leg up, toes facing down, big breath in, and then exhale, bringing the knee in towards the chest, stepping it up. Inhale to look forward, bending that back knee to come up into our crescent lunge. So we're staying nice and strong in the core muscles here, and checking from the ground up. Noticing if your shoulders then are going too close to your ears, just relax them down, giving yourself a bit of space there. And then bring it down, step it back, lower the knees, and this time coming into a child's pose. So your legs can be together here, or if you'd like some more room, that doesn't feel great for you, you can bring your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat, and take an extended child's pose. And with either variation, you can always use your hands to bring the earth to you, or your block or your blanket there. And if none of those is gelling well for you, you could always come onto your back and take it laying down by hugging your knees in towards you. So it's really, really about listening to yourself and what your body needs in this moment. So that pose might have felt great yesterday, but what is feeling good today? What variation really is what your body needs in this moment? And then just letting yourself be there. Okay, slowly walking it up and come to a seated position, bringing the soles of your feet together and letting the knees open wide, letting them naturally fall to the ground, finding that length in your spine and maybe holding on to the ankles here. Or you may even like to interlace the fingers and bring them behind the toes to find a little fold here. But again, listen to yourself. Does it feel good to sit in this position? Would you like a little fold? And also notice the placement of your feet. So if they're quite close to you, it's going to be more of an intense stretch. Notice how it changes, but giving yourself a little bit of space there. And maybe that's what you need today. And maybe the intense stretch is what you need today. So we're strengthening that connection to your intuition as well through practicing self-love. Trust yourself. Trust that you know what feels good for you. And then slowly making your way onto your back. And you're going to hug the right leg in towards you. Maybe circling the ankle one way and the other. And then letting it go. Bringing the left leg in towards you, hugging it close. And finding those small ankle rotations there. One way and the other. And then bringing your right leg back. So you're holding onto your knees with one hand on each. And then just finding little rocks side to side. Keep breathing. Just massaging through the spine there. Paying attention to your breath. And then bringing both feet down, bringing the feet as wide as the mat And then just letting your knees fall into center, bringing your hands onto your belly. Closing the eyes if that feels good. Hugging those shoulder blades in under you. Taking a few deep breaths here. And you are welcome to stay here, or you may like to extend your legs out long and let your hands fall to your sides, palms facing up, and just inviting that energy of love to be here in the stillness as well as the movement. Breathing in lots of love. And breathing out loads of love for others. Breathing in lots of love for yourself. And breathing out love for those around you. And just bringing the focus back to the breath, to the ground that holds you, and wiggling the toes and wiggling the fingers, and taking any big stretches, anything you need to take here. And what is your body yearning for? And then slowly making your way onto your side, hugging the knees in close, supporting your head with the arm that's under. And we will meet in a seated position of your choice. But sitting up nice and tall, and then maybe just looping the shoulders, so bringing them up towards the ears, and take your time here. Finding a few circles here once you arrive. And then just dropping your left ear over to your left shoulder. And slowly coming back to center. And a big breath in. And then right ear to right shoulder. And back to center. Any last little movements you need to take. And then we'll join our hands at our heart. And I'd like to invite you to take that affirmation with you for the rest of the week. If it resonated with you, just to repeat in the mirror each morning, or save it as the background of your phone, anything, or post it on your fridge, your car, or anywhere you're going to see it, because you absolutely are worthy of your own love. You showed up here and took some time to really center yourself, show yourself that love, and move with this loving energy and awareness. And for that, I really do honor you and thank you for sharing in this practice with me. Thank you.